banter about stingy men versus sweet men, the Boss It Challenge to the U.S. inauguration, social media and the world of showbiz continues to stay abuzz with all sorts of stories. As always, my name is Joyce Eldage and I'm here to serve you some of that juicy gist that you all love so much. Let's get into it. The swearing in of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris as the 46th President and Vice President of the United States of America is arguably the most remarkable event of this week. Biden replaced Trump as president. Kamala Harris became the first ever female U.S. vice president. Lady Gaga sang the national anthem, Jennifer Lopez performed, and Burna Boy made it there through a song. The 29-year-old hitmaker's destiny was on the official inauguration playlist, which also had songs from Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, and several others. Keep the hits coming, man. Several hours before the inauguration, as Donald Trump's time in office edged towards its end, he handed out last-minute favors to musicians Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. Back in December, Lil Wayne had pleaded guilty to illegally possessing a loaded weapon by a felon and faced up to 10 years in jail. His decision in October to endorse Trump for re-election has turned out to be a strategic move as it has saved him from major jail time. Bill Kahan Capri, aka Kodak Black, was facing similar charges and had landed in federal prisons after pleading guilty to a firearms possession charge last year. Both men were pardoned along with up to 100 others. Our third top story for this week is about country music legend Dolly Parton, who has turned 75. To mark her day, the singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist made a heartfelt wish. In an open letter published on her website on Tuesday, she called on fans to do something a little different and be kinder to one another in any way possible. Parton is aware that the world, and of course millions of her fans, are battling with many issues in their daily life, but she doesn't want fans to just hope for a brighter day. Rather, she wants them to work harder for it. Born in Sevier County, Tennessee, Parton has evolved into a global icon, transcending country music to become an ambassador for positivity, compassion, and acceptance. Fans, you better listen to the legend. At number 2 is news that MTV Base is bringing back its continental award show, the MTV Africa Music Awards. MTV has announced that the event, which showcases the best of African culture, music, and creativity, will be held virtually in partnership with Uganda on the 20th of February. The nominees list was released in December with Rema, Thames, Coffee, and Fireboy DML among first-timers. Previous winners such as top stars Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Tiwa Savage returned to the nominees list yet again. Meanwhile, the show will be hosted by none other than DJ Khaled.
My best thing. The world mocks your vulnerability and laughs at your tears, but you have a heart and it breaks too. Let's switch roles for a day.
And the number 1 this week is the love story between singers Waje and Ric Hassani. In case you missed it, here's what went down. On Tuesday, Waje posted a photo of herself and Ric Hassani all loved up with a caption that read, "It's time," along with a love struck emoji. As some fans wondered exactly what it is time for, the post left several of their industry friends who seemed to know what was cooking overjoyed, and they couldn't hide their excitement. Anyway, for those who were expecting it to be a real-life love story, sorry, but it turns out that the photo was a scene from her latest single titled Best Thing, which was released on Friday. If you haven't, go check it out and let us know what you think in the comments. Over to music. Big Brother Naija winner LATCON thrilled fans on Wednesday with his live rap performance on Jimmy's Jump Off, the show hosted by legendary Nigerian disc jockey DJ Jimmy Jatt. The president of the Icons delivered what received acclaim from many as a dope freestyle over the instrumentals of Wizkid's hit song No Stress.
Still be the label. Goal is evolved. Icons with the assist. My music reach a permit. That should be on every list. That should be on every lips. If it's circling.
Meanwhile, PERUZZI is giving us new vibes with his latest single. He features Fireboy DML on the song titled Southie Love. DJ turned musician E Cool has also dropped a new single titled Sobente featuring new artist Mide Now.
Me I know come dance see a zonto.
In the world of movies, Toyin Abraham is back to wearing her production cap just days after she concluded production for her most recent film, Prophetess. She says her latest project, Ige, is based on a true life story of someone who she considers very special. Although full details of the film have not been disclosed, she used the opportunity to encourage fans that no matter the difficulties life throws their way, they should never lose sight of their dreams. It was a monochrome affair at the U.S. inauguration, and of course, this had to be one of our highlights from the event. While Bernie Sanders made headlines, especially for his cute mittens, former First Lady Michelle Obama's head-to-toe burgundy ensemble was a stunner among other fashion statements. And that sure is one historic event that will not be forgotten anytime soon. And it's on that note that I end the show today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to let us know your thoughts on any of the stories that stood out for you. Until I come your way again same time next week, please stay safe and keep spreading love.